Hi everyone, welcome back to another video with Road to A Plus, and I'm Rotaractor Yashoda Tatsani here today. We'll be doing the fifth lesson that comes under grade 11 English People's Book, which is Best Use of Time. So without further ado, we'll get into it. All right. Best use of time. So time is something which is like a source, I would say, and which is something that we don't really value it like when it comes to some time, but we should value it, but we don't due to some reasons that may happen for y'all. And I will go ahead with the activity one, which is a speaking test, which is a speaking activity, and read the following sayings, and you have to say whether you agree with those sayings or not, and discuss the message that conveyed by them. Okay, I'll go ahead with the first three, one, first three phrases, sayings, and yeah. So the first one is time is money. Means that time is a valuable source. Therefore, it is better to do things quickly as possible. And the other one, the second one is time stops for no one. Means to do something soon while when the time is available, you have to do things quickly. Okay. And the third one, time is what we want most, but what we use the most. Okay, that means we use time like we have too much of it. You know, we use time like we have too much of it, but in the reality, we don't care until we run out of time. Okay, so just like those three, there are another two sayings. One always has time enough if one will apply it well. Yeah. A man who dares to waste 1 hour of the time has not discovered the value of life. Exactly. So there's another activity to act out, but I don't have a partner here to act it out, but I'll just read out the conversation here. So Rajan says, "Hey Samit, where are you going in such a hurry?" And then Samit says, "We are late for cricket practices. If we hurry up, we can be there on time." Okay. And Hassan is saying, "Take it easy. We are also going there." And Rajan saying, "Yes, we need not to run. Most of our friends will be late today." And Samit is saying, "Can't you remember the cricket scholarship?" Rajan, "Oh no, I completely forgot that. But not to worry, we will be late only by a few minutes. Only by a few minutes, okay?" So Samit says, "But it will matter. Remember that the early bird catches the worm?" Exactly. And Rajan says, "All right, carry on. You can be the early bird. We'll come slowly." So Hassan is saying, "Yes, we'll see you there." And Samit is saying, "Bye, see you." So the other activity is also it's a listening activity, and I'll go ahead with the fifth one, which is a writing one. And Hassan and Rajan came late. They were looking for Samit. They saw some other friends writing something. Complete their conversation using the phrases given. So the phrases are we are filling in an application form, and the other one from the representative. He must be in the pavilion. It's for a cricket scholarship to Australia. He is speaking to the representative from the Ministry of Education. So Hassan is the beginning of the conversation start like this. Hassan is asking, "Hey Kishan, have you seen Samit?" So the most relevant phrase would be, "He must be in the pavilion." So Rajan says, what is he doing there? Uh, he's speaking to the representative from the Ministry of Education. Oh, what are you doing? Hassan is asking. We are filling an application form, which is more relevant to the conversation. And um, Rajan again asks, an application form? What is it for? So the application is it for? It's for a cricket scholarship to Australia. And Hassan is asking, where can we also get one? So then he says, from the representative. So Rajan is saying, I hope we are not late. We'll hope they are not late, okay? And then uh, we're going to the next activity. Hassan and Rajan met the master in charge. He showed them the following poem, which was pasted on the wall of the staff room. So this is about time. Let's see how it goes. So time to realize the time to realize the value of 1 year. Ask a student who has failed an final exam. Okay. To realize the value of 1 month, ask a mother who has given birth to a premature baby. Okay. To realize the value of 1 week, ask an editor of a weekly newspaper. To realize the value of 1 hour, ask a diver who dives with an oxygen cylinder. To realize the value of 1 minute, ask the person who has missed a train, bus, or a plane. To realize the value of 1 second, ask a person who has survived an accident. To realize the value of 1 millisecond, ask the person who has won a silver medal in the Olympics. Okay. Time waits for no one. Treasure every moment you have. You will treasure it even more when you can share it with someone special. All right. So we are going ahead with the writing activity here. Complete the table following the example given. So the time lost and who would know the value of it. So here we have an example, 1 year, uh, and the who would know the value of it, a student who has failed a final exam. So I'll go ahead with the poem itself. So it's 1 year and it's 1 year with the student who failed an exam. Okay. And I'll go ahead with the second one, 1 month. Who a mother who has given birth to a premature baby. And go ahead with 1 week. An editor of a weekly newspaper. 1 hour. A diver who dives with an oxygen cylinder. 1 minute. A person who has missed a train or a bus or a plane. 1 second. A person who has survived from an accident. 1 millisecond. Who has won an silver medal in the Olympics. So yeah, you can fill the table with the highlighted phrases given in here. I have done that for you all. And what is the message given in the poem? So the message that they are trying to say is that time is precious, but it doesn't wait for anyone or for anything. And what makes a yesterday is a history. What makes a yesterday is a history, and tomorrow it can be something. It can be a mystery. You never know, but it's gonna be. And what you have to do is what we are cherishing right at the moment is a gift a, which is present. And since the clock is like running, make the most of today. And since once it's gone forever, because once the time is passed, it's passed forever. You can never take that time back. Okay, and we'll go ahead with the next activity. Activity 8. Study the following newspaper advertisement. So there's a vacancy advertisement here. Gajapa Sports Club is looking for a cricket coach for the senior cricket team with the following qualifications. Should possess more than 10 years of experience in a similar capacity. Should be an energetic person with a proven track record. Okay. He will be paid an attractive remuneration. Walk-in interviews every weekday from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Gajapa Sports Complex building. Call Mihira, and the contact number is given, and the email is given for more information. And it's by the secretary of Gajapa Sports Club. So imagine that you are a cricket coach who wishes to apply for the post advertised. Write an email to the secretary of the Gajaba Sports Club for more information, for more details. Examples: working hours, days, and other facilities that will be given. You may use the given format. Okay. With the format that they have given, there's a two here, which is to include the email address of the person that you are sending the mail. And there's a copying. You can also copy someone if you want to. And the subject, the cricket coach. And there are no attachments, like we don't have to attach a document, but to write the email of the body of the email. So we'll start with Dear Sir, this is with regard to the advertisement which appeared in the, we'll go ahead with this, in the newspaper, and I want to know a few other details about working hours and the working days and the facilities that will be available at the sports complex maybe. And you can also end it with a um, generous note that I'm looking forward for a speedy, response. And also you can say thank you or thanks and uh, regards by your name. And yeah, we'll go ahead with the activity 9. And activity 9, read the following article and answer the questions that follow. Anyone who prepares for an exam will have to plan and study according to a timetable, which is the best time of the day to study. For some, it is the daytime, and for some others, it is the night. However, there are some students who struggle to find a suitable time to study due to many reasons. Yeah. After a good night's sleep, people tend to have more energy and become more active during the day. Since most of the people are contactable during the day, it is easy to communicate with teachers, friends, and others to clarify any questions that you may have. Furthermore, the natural light you get during the day is better than the artificial light that you see at night. On the other hand, during the night can also be beneficial. During the night, the environment is very quiet, and this creates a setting to study peacefully. Hence, you are favor distractions than the daytime. When you study during the night, your creativity will increase, and this in turn will help you to understand theories and concepts easily. Your analyzing ability also will be greater. However, the best time to study depends on individual's personality, nature of the exam, time management, the natural sleep cycle of the person, the resources that person has, and etc. And whatever the time you choose to study, it is important to be methodical. First, set a target and keep on recalling your target. Next, give yourself enough time to study and organize your study space. It will also be advantageous to work according to the timetable, use flowcharts and diagrams to concentrate on daily lessons. Practice past question papers, discuss your answers with others, get necessary clarification from teachers. Organize study groups and associate with friends who have a spirit to study. You should not forget to take regular breaks, eat nutritious food, drink plenty of water, and spend time with your family too. Above all, be positive and have faith in yourself. Then no one can stop you from achieving your target. Okay. So complete the table given below on advantages of studying during the daytime and the night. So advantages that I see of studying during the daytime is people are more like energetic and active and easy to they will be easy to reach their resource persons, and the natural lighting is better to study with the study uh, than the artificial light at night. And the advantages of studying during the night time, it's less distractions from than the daytime, and the creativity level and the analyzing ability will be greater, will reach into some heights. So yeah, what are the steps you have to follow when studying? So it is given in this paragraph here. I will just summarize it and let you know, tell you. So set a target to keep on recalling it, and give enough time to study and organize the study space, which is here, and work according to a timetable, which is something related to studying plus working also. You can work according to a timetable, will be more effective, I would say. And use flow charts and diagrams to concentrate on practice on studies, and practice past question papers, and discuss the answers with others, and get the clarification from the teachers, and take regular breaks, and take nutritious food, and drink enough water, and spend time with the family in the end. And yeah, we'll move ahead. What time of the day do you study and why? So I usually study in the night, I would say, and because it's less, distractive with the people, and plus we can, uh, you know, we can spend time with our family during the daytime, I would say. So yeah, give a suitable title to the article. I would say effectively time management. Yeah, it is about effective how to manage time effectively. Yeah, and there's another writing exercise over here, which is activity number 10. And yeah, study the following pie chart. It shows the a percentage of time spent on different activities by grade 11 students. Write a description about the chart, and the phrases given may help you. So the phrases given are lowest percentage, highest percentage, equal amount of, more of, and less time. So yeah, we'll go ahead with the description about this pie chart. So the given pie chart shows the percentage of the time spent on different activities. Okay, the activities are studying, sleeping, traveling, classes, eating, and relaxing. And the highest percentage of time is used to study. He's a good person, I would say. And the highest percentage of time is used to study, while the lowest percentage of time is used for relaxing. Yeah, good. Such a good person. Okay, and equal amounts of percentage of time is used for traveling and for eating. Yeah, you have to relax your mind by traveling, and you may also consume traveling in the sense you have to go for the classes and all. So the traveling distances and the traveling time, and also you have to drink enough nutritious food and get enough water. And more time of the time percentage also used for sleeping than attending 4 classes. So 29% is used for uh, sleeping, and only 17% time is used for attending the class. So that will be the description. And there's another revision point here. So from the first video, as I can remember, we talked about prefixes and suffixes. So here there's another revision point, like yeah, we'll go ahead with this one. We can change the word class of certain words with the use of suffixes. Okay. So the examples are given. Slow is an adjective, and you can convert it to an adverb by adding the suffix ly, slowly, and it becomes slowly. And usual is also an adjective, and it turns into an adverb by ly suffix. It is usually. And rare is an adjective, and it converts into an adverb, rarely. So play is a verb, and it converts into an adjective in terms of playful by adding ful suffix to the end. Suffix means adding into the end, so it becomes playful. And appear is a verb, so it becomes a noun when we add the suffix ance. It is appearance. And here, activity 11, complete the table following the example. You may use a dictionary. Okay, you may use a dictionary. And also with the revision point here, with the words that here, like we're gonna convert these words into nouns, verbs, and adjectives and adverbs. So y'all may get an idea about suffixes as well when we turn these verbs or nouns into adjectives and adverbs. Okay, so the first one is given, acceptance, accept, verb into acceptance, acceptable, and unacceptably. And the second, and I will take the first one here. Appreciate. So appreciate, it is a verb. Appreciate is a verb, and it becomes appreciation when it becomes to the form of nouns. And to convert it to an adjective, I would say appreciative. And to convert it to an adverb, I would say greatly appreciated. Yeah, greatly, no, appreciated. Okay, so yeah, we'll go ahead with the calculate. Calculate is a verb. Calculate. And we'll turn it to a noun, calculation. And to become it, to turn the calculate into an adjective, it becomes calculated. And to become it to an adverb, it becomes calculatedly. And furthermore, we have admire. So admire is also a verb, and it becomes admiration when it comes to the nouns. And to make it an adjective, it becomes admirative. Admirative. And to become into an adverb, admirable. So yeah, and here we have desire. Desire is something, a verb, desire. And to make it to a noun, it would also be, desire. It can be used as a noun as well. And to make it to an adjective, it's desirable. And to make it to an adverb, desirously. Okay, so yeah. And we have move. Move is a verb, and to make move into a noun, it becomes movement. And to make it to an adjective, it becomes moving, we can say it. And to make it to an adverb, it would be movably. Movably. Yeah. So likewise, y'all can get a dictionary and get these get get the meanings of these words. Plus, you can see what are these words are belong to, whether it is a noun, it is a verb, it is an adjective, whether it's an adverb. And whether it's a verb, you can turn that verb into a noun, adjective, and an adverb. Whether it is a noun, you can turn it to a verb, adjective, and an adverb. So these adjectives and adverbs, they are probably going with the prefixes and suffixes, most probably. Uh, yeah. So we'll go ahead with the other activity here. Use the correct form of the word in brackets to complete the following story. One day, Mithun. Okay. Use the correct form of the word in the brackets to complete the following story. So we'll see what is the tense that the story will be going. One day, Mithun went to see the dentist to get the tooth extracted. So extracted is what? Extracted is something belongs to past tense. So we have to make this story into with the words that are given in the bracket. This story will be going with the past tense, which has happened in the past. So yeah, we are describing it now. So what the tense that we'll be using is past tense. So here we can say one day Mithun wanted to see a dentist to get a tooth extracted. He made an appointment, make becomes made an appointment with the dentist. Mithun was given a date and a time, so he kept on recalling the date and time, but he was unsure. Okay, I will do the do the do this activity. One day Mithun wanted, this won't become wanted, to see the dentist to get a tooth extracted. He made he made an appointment with the dentist. Mithun was given a date and a time, so he kept on recalling the date and time, but he was unsure about the time. However, on the day of the appointment, Mithun went to see the dentist. When he entered the clinic, a lady greeted him warmly. Warmly. Here it's a suffix. Warm becomes warmly, and talked to him politely. So the polite word becomes politely. She asked for his details, and gave him an appointment number. Mithun put it carefully. Again, it's a suffix, carefully, into his pocket and waited patiently. He checked the number several times. His number was 6, and he entered the room quickly. Another suffix, when it was his turn. In the room there were 2 nurses, and both were wearing masks, and it was difficult to identify them. Nobody uttered a word. Mithun was directed to the chair. What happened next? We'll assume they went ahead with the surgery. Yeah. So the last activity for the lesson 5. Here we have match the following idioms with their meanings. So the example is given. A month of Sundays means a very long period. Yeah. And here we have the first one, better late than never. So better late than never means the meaning would be better to do something late than not to do it at all. Okay. So beat the clock means succeed in something before the time is up. And turn back the hands of time means go back to the past. Behind the times means being old-fashioned. The big time means the top level of a profession. So this will be it for the 5th lesson activities and everything. and we'll uh, and if y'all have any questions, or if y'all need any clarification, please drop it in the comment section down below. And yeah, thank you for watching. We'll come with another lesson on the next day. And I'm Rotaract Yashoda Tansani. Thank you for watching.